guest tonight is an Academy Award-winning actor known for her roles in The Help and the Divergent series. Her new film is Hidden Figures. Please welcome Octavia Spencer. You were on with us last year. We had a lovely time.
Had a ball last time.
You seem to have a lot of fun everywhere you go because... Can I show this picture?
Yes.
Okay, I just saw this. You were at the UN... Was this just last week?
UNICEF. I was the MC at the UNICEF Snowflake Ball.
Okay, and you ran into a very interesting public figure while you were there. How did this photo come about?
I just broke my way in there. Actually, I came out of the bathroom and Hillary was there, and it was like, oh my God, my hands are wet, and I love you. Seriously.
It must be an interesting person, like, to run into her. It's like running into Sasquatch these days.
I know.
Super famous, but you don't see her anyplace.
I know.
Did you ask how she was?
I just told her I loved her.
Oh, that's nice.
I love her.
She looks very happy.
Yeah.
She looks very happy. As much as you might want to be president, it is a hard job.
I know.
Yeah.
I just kind of wish things were different, but we will learn, won't we?
Yes. We'll persevere. Now, you have something that a lot of people don't have, which I don't have, is that you have a day, named after you in your honor in your home state of Alabama. I don't have that in South Carolina. You have Octavia Spencer Day.
Yeah.
And we're talking about holiday food before the break. Is there a traditional Octavia Spencer holiday food that one would have on March? Is it March 21st?
Yes.
Okay.
Meatloaf, turkey or regular.
Oh, I enjoy all my meats loafed. Anything under a thick layer of ketchup, and I am good. I will eat it.
I love meatloaf. I just love it.
Do you make it yourself? Is it a family thing?
I try to make it, but I'm not a cook, so I just kind of pimp my friends out and hope that they make it. You know who makes an excellent meatloaf is Melissa McCarthy.
Melissa McCarthy makes meatloaf?
Mean Meatloaf, Melissa.
Oh, really? How did you learn this about her?
Well, we were all really, really poor, and we would have game night, and she would make this. It was the ugliest meatloaf ever known, but she would make a giant meatloaf for like 40 people, and I would always show up with my to-go bags.
Wow. That's nice. That's nice. And a spatula.
It's wonderful.
Well, your new movie is called Hidden Figures, and it's a brilliant movie and an extraordinary story of people coming together in the Mercury program for NASA, and specifically the African-American women who I did not know were the human computers, the people doing the calculations for launch and re-entry.
Yes.
And specifically, the story tells about getting John Glenn into space, the first American to orbit the Earth 3 times in 5 hours.
Yep.
And there's a special poignancy because we just learned, and the audience does not know, right before you walked out, we learned that, unfortunately, John Glenn died just moments ago. We record this in the afternoon, so it's just this afternoon. And he was an American hero to me growing up. What did he mean to you before you did this movie? Well,
John Glenn is the touchstone, and we always focused on the who got to go to space, but he was an honorable man. There's a moment in the film that he says that he doesn't want to take the flight unless the numbers are checked by Katherine Johnson, and that says a lot because she was a woman of color, and it was hard being in those rooms, and he showed a true act of faith by putting his life in her hands.
And how did this come about? Why? This was, there's a sign actually in the movie at one point where the room where your characters work in, which were real women, it says colored computers. Because you were literally computing the calculations. Who were these women and how did they come to work at NASA?
Well, all of these women were mathematicians. They are what we call polymaths. They can work in any field in mathematical sciences, and they were all pretty brilliant because I can only do one math. It's called basic. Katherine Johnson was a brilliant mind, and My character, Dorothy Vaughan, was the acting supervisor of the African American computers, and so she was the one who would assign people to different jobs, and she knew that Catherine was capable.
Now, I've always been fascinated by NASA, and I've interviewed some of those early Mercury astronauts and the Apollo guys, and I was sort of obsessed with those when I was younger. How come I didn't know this story about these women?
I didn't know it either. When I got the memo that I was going to be meeting with Donna Gelati about this project, I thought it was historical fiction because I had just done The Help and it was historical fiction. I think the reason we don't know is because the arbiters of history are, at that time, the press. And they were more focused on who was going, but not how they got there. And these women were the inner mechanisms. They worked behind the scenes. All of the women, African American and white, worked behind the scenes. And so there was very little regard to their contributions.
Well, and besides being, mathematicians and polymaths, they were friends.
Yes, they were.
And they looked out for each other.
Yes,
and
they
we have a
did.
clip here of some of these young women looking out for each other at a picnic, I think.
Yes. He's coming over.
Now, why would he be doing that?
Because Mary's waving at him.
No, ladies, I'm not
It's too
ready.
late. Fix your hair on the side.
Hello, Colonel. I'm Dorothy Vaughan. That's Mary Jackson. I believe you met her husband, Levi.
Yes, ma'am. Good to meet you all.
And this is Catherine Goble.
She's not married. She's a widow with 3 beautiful little girls. So well behaved. Angels on earth is what we like to call them. Dorothy, slice of pie?
I love one. Excuse me.
You already have a slice of pie, Dorothy.
And it's not just, my understanding is that it wasn't just the sort of the mental calculations and sort of the pencil tip calculations they were doing, is that then IBM was bringing in computers to do these calculations, and how did they respond to that?
Well, the computer wasn't like the portable thing that we know now. It would take up a room this size. And they had these men who were supposed to figure it out, and they couldn't get it to work. And Dorothy Vaughan, who she could, disassemble and reassemble anything electronic, she figured out what the problem was and then realized that by getting the machine to work, it would put all of them out of work. So she taught herself how to program it and then taught all the other women how to program the IBM. So she's the mother of the women who code movements.
Fantastic. Now, I'm sort of obsessed with space travel. Now, in the near future, it looks like civilians will be able to go to space. Do you have any interest in being one of the pioneers and getting out there yourself?
I'm not a pioneer. I like it.
You don't want to go?
I do, but like 100 years from now. They could freeze me and then in 100 years wake me up and then take me. But I don't want to go right now.
Once they have Meatloaf in space, you will go.
Yes, Meatloaf and
Thank
Tang.
you so much for being here. Hidden Figures is in select theaters Christmas Day and nationwide January 6th. Octavia Spencer, everybody. We'll be right back.